What is up, everybody? We are getting ready to get started in just a second. Bear with me, everybody. Hold on. All right. I think we're ready to get started. Welcome in, everybody, to the Open Mic Network. We are live. It's been a little while since we've been live. Last time we were live was actually Clash of the Champions a few weeks ago. We're going to play a little baseball. We haven't played baseball in a while. We are way behind on our franchise, but that's okay. All good. Let me see here. Find a good uniform here. Do like some of those classics. Let's go with the Road 88s, and then for us, oh god, not the City Connects. You probably go with the Currents, I guess. We'll go with those. Why not? We are going to play at Comerica. I don't know that I've really messed with that a whole lot. Just going to keep it as is, I think. We're getting these guys back on track. All right. Welcome in. Hopefully everybody's been doing good. Glad to have you here with us.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And
what the hell's going on with my throat?
Reese Olson. And singing, it's not hard to see. He's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low ones. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as
we are actually running off of the new computer, finally.
Doing so hard to think with. And the only thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to
turn this down in my ear a little bit.
So we'll see what he's got in this one.
I've not played any baseball.
Cedric Mullins, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
I'm going to say, it looked like our last franchise stream was June 30th. It's been a while. I have not played any baseball since then. No Diamond Dynasty, nothing.
Lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out
So this
there
could be
and rip
interesting.
off a month or two of incredible starts.
I know we've
Right now,
just
it looks like
dominated
he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Gets
the
a piece
computer,
there, we'll do
but-
it again. That one missing inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Try him over here, see what we can get.
That one in the dirt, and a full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Just spit on it.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Ryan
Yeah.
O'Hearn comes up.
It doesn't happen very often.
Battle. It's not always easy laying off.
Like I said, it's been a while.
Pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And that's in for a strike.
There we go.
O'Hearn working through. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I'll be honest, I don't know that he would have. He may have beat us.
Oh, right to the
He's going to get
backstop.
there this time.
Mullins into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Another rain game.
Shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early.
Which happens
They've
all
got
the
a guy
time
in
for us.
scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in. Boog, here's a guy
If I wanted
who
rain this much, we would have
had
picked a
good game. He always seemed to play better in road games.
Mariners franchise.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's too low. And that's ball 3. Hit in the air, center field. Baez moving under this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags it second. And he's
Nope.
in safely at third with 1 out.
He's going to get there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Strike on the inside.
Ooh, that's a bad call.
I mean,
We'll take it.
nice
I mean, I'm not
job
going to
just
complain.
presenting it to be better than it actually was.
We got some rust to knock off here for sure.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider. And there's
Again, when I
2
bought the game, I had high hopes that we were going to
Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around.
do the
soon.
franchise a couple days a week,
Out
but
front with the swing, and
obviously
that is
if you
strike
are
1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
a subscriber to the channel on YouTube, you know that we are a wrestling channel. We do wrestling content.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out.
And that's really taken a lot of the time. So
Now it's the right field. Gary Carpenter.
He's hitting for
the pitcher kind of looks a little like Bad Bunny in
Gates
the face
really
there.
strong.
All right, let's see what we can do here on offense.
First pitch misses.
But we are live on YouTube and Twitch, so welcome in wherever you might be watching. This is your first time to the channel, first time to the Open Mic Network. Welcome in. Don't be shy. Hop in the chat. Say hi. There we go. First batter of the night. We hit a homer, so there you go. But welcome in. Don't be shy. We don't bite. You've got a favorite team? Put it in the chat. If it's the Orioles, I apologize if we do a number on your team here tonight.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got
Got to that one.
And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls.
But we are in the month of September, and clearly we are not going to, I'm not going to make it through a full season, so I don't know what. Ultimately, I kind of wanted to come and hang out with everybody tonight. Didn't want to overthink it with a
Space is empty. Riley Green up now for the
non-sports game. So we'll play a couple games tonight.
Swing and a ground ball.
There you go,
Into
Riley.
the outfield base hit. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for
Come
a
on,
knock,
Torque.
and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Spencer Torkelson in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Getting Discord DMs. Hold on.
Pitch misses, and now 3-1.
If anybody watching would like to join the Discord, let me know. I can put the link up in either chat.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
We'll take
Not
it.
what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive.
See, we don't play baseball for a couple months. All of a sudden, I get a little, show a little bit of patience. We got 2 outs, though.
Trey Sweeney misses off the inside. Ball 1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
2 on, 2 outs. Swung on, belted. And it hops.
Ground rule double.
Automatic double. A run comes in on the play. Next to hit, Colt Heath. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Come on, Colt.
That's to third, Westberg. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over.
All right. Let's see what.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
All right. Let's get back to
Olsen
business here.
back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
You are normally here on the channel here on the YouTube side for the wrestling content.
Another, and that's 3 straight
Got a new episode coming out tomorrow. WCW Thunder. It's the
2 for 6 so far in the series.
week after Elimination Chamber, and we are 3 weeks away from WrestleMania. That's out of here.
That is way gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo.
Got some
That
spam on the Twitch side. Let's take care of that real quick. I don't think we have any.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series.
Any mods here right now, so I'll have to pull that off real quick. Hold on, where do I? Why is it not letting me? That should take care of it. All right, I think we're good. All right. Sorry about that. Had to clear out some
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
view bots in
Here's
the
Adley Rutschman.
on the Twitch chat.
That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. Swings and misses, struck him
Take a seat. But yeah, happy to finally have,
In Detroit, ready to go
which
for the last
the new
half of
computer
year.
has been up and running for a while.
Baez.
I've not moved everything over to it, so
And that's in there at the knees.
I've still been editing and doing all that. I just haven't had a chance to move
Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think would have to be in the
everything
top
over.
5, right The back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Rutschman on to first.
Which just drove my wife crazy because I got the computer and it is not
and the first offering is not close.
taken over. Hold on. It is not become the primary computer. But
that one the other way.
There we
And a
go.
base
He
hit
needed
right
that.
there. So a man aboard now with one away.
I feel like he hasn't gotten hit in like 2 months. Like legit.
Next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered in this game. Rodriguez checks over to first, and he's back. That one missed.
But I can't remember if it was Clash of the Champions or maybe another stream before that. That I was going to use the new computer and I could not get.
In a 1-0 count, just not able to square it up.
I guess it was Clash. I could not get the stream up on YouTube.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go.
So I ended up having to like
McKay.
stop everything, get everything loaded up on the old
Center his
computer,
first
and
time he's 0 for 1.
then we were good to go, but was not happy.
And Glaber takes outside.
But I did get that part figured out, so we are good there.
That one out to right.
So far, everything looks good on both, so
Grabs it on the run. And that is that.
I'm good with that. All right, heading to the third.
Back at Comerica Park, Jorge Mateo now.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first
Damn.
base.
And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second.
Yeah,
going
he's
for
getting a
third.
third.
And he's got a
Just
lead
throw it on.
triple.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And
But yeah, over the universe stuff over on the YouTube side, we had Elimination Chamber.
The other way, hauls it in for the out.
So we got
First out of the inning because it keeps the runner at third.
a little bit more of the WrestleMania card solidified on that one.
Times before you're completely out of this jam.
O'Hearn, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Well, usually a high
Jade Cargill won the Women's Elimination Chamber.
out there on the mound. In this
The
situation,
returning Roman Reigns, who
good spot.
And that one fouled off.
we didn't,
2-2
not
now.
we didn't, you didn't know it was him
Foul ball left
leading up
side,
to it.
we'll see another.
We had a concealed individual, a mystery person, that had been showing up on some shows.
Snyder ties him up, struck him out. Next for the
He
Orioles,
was revealed as the mystery
he was the
person
strikeout victim his first time.
on the go-home SmackDown heading into Elimination Chamber. Holy
Base hit
shit.
right field. In comes the run from third. And it's an
Since we had an opening in the men's chamber,
Huge game tying it
he got
down.
plugged in,
Came through in a
ended up
big
winning
spot
it.
to drive in the run. Didn't get cheated on
And
that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat
he
at
will be
100
taking on The Rock at
That's the
WrestleMania.
case. The odds are very much in your favor as a hitter. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into
For the
motion.
WWE World Title.
fastball for a strike.
And the one thing with the open mic universe,
And a foul ball.
we used to joke. Originally, the universe was a streamed universe. We didn't. There wasn't episodes uploaded and stuff.
7 strikeouts for it.
It lived exclusively on Twitch, and then I started posting some shorts here and there from
Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
some stream highlights
just missed.
And then eventually I moved the universe exclusively over to YouTube.
Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover his.
I guess towards the end of the
ball to
year.
his left. Remember,
The end of
you don't get a
2024.
shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
But the one thing that
On the ground.
back in the streaming days that we used to joke about a lot,
First, one gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's Riley Green.
because I have, again, it is
Coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way
on
it
the,
comes out of his
I'm not,
hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
That one fouled off.
it's a wrestling channel. It's not necessarily a WWE channel, obviously.
Swing,
I'm
miss.
using the WWE games because that's the best.
Swings through it, and that's
Vessel, I guess you could say, to use.
Here comes Torque.
And yes, it is WWE titles and WWE superstars that are in the game. I have a little bit of a different twist on it. We use a lot of the classic titles. It's not the newest championships that are the ones that we use. I've got WCW in my universe, but with modern rosters. But it's not a WWE channel. It's just that just happens to be the game that I use. But
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
you know, one thing that I've kind of prided myself on is
Foul ball there.
obviously the storytelling aspect of it. I feel like our universe has
The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed.
some good storytelling.
And a foul ball, he stays
I
alive.
might be a little impartial on the one writing it, but you know, we do have a little bit of
And he chases that one. Make it 4 strikeouts.
there's some
for
layers
him
to
on
it.
the
We're in
bump
year
today.
3. This is a universe that has carried over the last 2 WWE releases.
And
In years
welcome back to
past,
the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th.
you know, a new universe might start when the new game came out, and then maybe the next year I would kind of change some things up and we'd start from scratch. And
Swinging a foul out of play.
I don't, you know, it's been a
Showing great discipline
recurring
at the plate, and
universe.
patience definitely seems to be the name
So
of the
there's some
game.
history there.
They're
There's,
doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push
but
it
one of
up
the
for a
things that
long
I've
score as
really
well.
kind of prided myself on is
Outside with a breaking ball.
bringing some matches
But with the pair of runs already on the board,
that, for whatever reason,
to that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in the
we
season.
haven't got or hadn't got yet.
High fly ball right.
So a
field.
joke for the long time on the streams was
Catch, and there's one gone.
somebody was watching the streams from WWE, and then all of a sudden, like,
Here in this one.
I would do something in our universe, and then a few months later, something very similar would take place on WWE TV.
One doesn't get
Oh, that's a bad call.
1-0.
That's a bad call.
One down, bases.
You know, one of them was, I think it was year
in.
one.
Foul ball.
I had, because I do use the WCW stuff. We had Ray as the WCW Cruiserweight Champion.
Now here's the Orioles D.
We were going into the first SummerSlam, and SummerSlam's a lot like WrestleMania, where they'll bring out,
That one's in there.
you know, usually we'll get some celebrities. This past year we had Jelly Roll. We've had Bad Bunny at some events. Obviously,
Inside corner for a strike.
the origins of Logan Paul coming in were
Swing and a high
around
fly ball
WrestleMania.
right field. Green going after it. That
And
is
so we had that year. It was the celebrity was Logan Paul coming in, taking on Rey Mysterio for the Cruiserweight title. Logan Paul won it,
here in Detroit.
beat
Now it's the
Ray,
second baseman.
shocked everybody, became the champion. Not 6 months later,
Fouled off
maybe
left
3 months
side.
later,
Well, these Tigers, just
in the
like
WWE, Logan
playing
Paul
this
beats
ball
Rey
game,
Mysterio
so many
for
of their outs have come from weak
the United
contact
States
on
Championship.
pitches they're chasing outside of the
Shocks everybody.
You can't do much of
We did it
anything at those
first.
locations, and that's been true again today.
There we go.
Rip right field, and that one back. And
You've
that
got
one
the
is
WrestlePalooza coming up.
gone. A
The
massive
mixed tag
home
match,
run.
CM Punk,
His second
AJ
over
Lee
the
versus
series,
Seth and Becky.
grab the lead. It's 3-2.
I had that match at our first WrestleMania, WrestleMania 1. Back before Punk was in the universe, we brought him out for that show, had that match.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run. And
I don't really, we'll use legends and Hall of Famers occasionally.
Swing and a drive, deep right field.
Come on, come on.
That's back. Forget it.
There we go.
Third home run.
Avi
of the
needed
season.
that.
It's 4-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one.
But we did, one of the things we did in the first WrestleMania,
Dingler stands in now, looks at that one inside.
which all of the WrestleManias that I've done were coming into WrestleMania 3. They've all been two-night WrestleManias, even before the game had it set up where you could do it as a two-night show. But,
swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just threw that fastball.
I did Hogan and Stone Cold,
Looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to.
a match we should have
especially
probably
with
got.
velocity.
Undertaker and Sting.
First, but it pulls him off the bag. Kerry Carpenter.
So-
next.
Cody finished his story against Roman at WrestleMania in our universe before doing it in the real world.
Fought off foul.
And then this year, Roman and The Rock. And that storyline has been really going since SummerSlam.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. Here comes Dingler
we're going
around third. He'll score. Relay throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
There's a swing and a drive. Kowser, long run on his horse. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
There we go.
And a
Glaber
run
needed to
comes
stop,
in the
snap out of
score.
his
So they turn to the veteran pitcher
cold
in this
streak.
spot, Charlie Morton.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some.
Morton's now a Tiger. I guess we need to make that trade.
Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
But I think I might do a video, a universe video.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one.
Because I've done some like where like how I set up my universe and things like that.
Makes
But
the slump even longer. Never seems to help.
maybe I'll do something that is kind of like a behind the curtain of the open mic
So
universe.
here's the cleanup hitter, Riley Green. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. He swings and fouls one off.
And,
Torres
if you like to do the wrestling games, maybe it's some stuff you can use in your own universe for
And ball 1.
storytelling or matchmaking, all that stuff.
Swings through that.
1 and 2.
Swing and blast one down the line.
You go, Riley. Stay fair.
But it hooks.
Ah, it's not.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss
Foul
on
ball.
that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a miss.
was-
Struck him out.
I started the game off
Here's the
patient.
first
now that
baseman,
patience
Spencer
is
Torkelson.
quickly whittled away.
And he's also singled. Swing and a miss.
Damn.
That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Looks like for whatever reason it's taking way too long.
Runner at third, 2 away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
All right, time to hydrate.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Olsen back to work. Fastball for a strike. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one.
You know, these Orioles finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And strike 2.
There we go.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you
Go.
get a chance.
So the batting order turns over. And now here is Cedric Mullins. That's in there. That's strike 1.
It also means, too, now that we're using the new computer, that the restream.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Might be coming to an end.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Maybe.
On the ground to the left. Dives and he
Oh,
can't
good
hang
stop, but
on. No
not gonna get
throw,
there.
And he's on at first.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
O'Hearn in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And takes low for ball 1. Mullins off of first with 2 away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and blasts one deep to left center.
Go, go, go. Not going to get there.
That's down. One hops off the wall. The run scores all the way from first. It's 6-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first.
Oh, that'll get us out of there.
Ends the inning, and they limit
All right.
the damage.
On to the middle of the 5th.
Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now, Trey Sweeney.
Ground rule double in the first.
Out
think
towards
it was
right
the first.
center field. Kowser sizing this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Keith in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one to first. O'Hearn.
Oh, we should be able to outrun
And that's an out.
Morton's old ass. Come on.
And now the center fielder, Javier Baez.
Even though he is a Tiger now.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a base
Go, Javi.
hit.
Or no, that's
And that keeps the inning going.
Dingler, isn't it? Not Javi. Javi
Multi-hit
just,
game for him now, and with
no, it
the
was
lack of
Javi.
results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swung on, popped up on the
that
infield.
right to the
O'Hearn.
first baseman.
And that will end the inning. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. O'Neill, a multi-gold glove award
get somebody
winner,
going.
29 years old, And he was a third-round pick back in 2013. And it's even up.
One ball, one strike.
And he deals. Right through there for a strike.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
If we can get,
This to third. Slides for the stop.
maybe if we can just get
It's there.
this
That's
out,
a
maybe
great
we'll.
play. Next to hit, Jordan Westberg. 0 for 2 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. He was
Much like the Tigers in real life, you don't have the greatest of bullpens, so.
And the slider just misses. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time
How many
today.
is that?
2 outs, base is empty. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Headed towards the corner.
Ooh.
And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
There.
That one
Steve
finds
Bartman
the
territory.
zone, and that is strike 2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
One ball, two strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
So I'm not going to test my luck. We will get a reliever in there.
Well, we go bottom 6. And now the right fielder, Kerry
We'll
Carpenter.
go to the 7th.
And he grounds one to the right side.
Carpenter needs a
Mateo
double, I think.
whips it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Won't get it there.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss.
Oof.
That's strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
Damn.
No balls, two strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the
Ugly as
second
hell.
out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. McKinstry in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And it's fouled away.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 outs. On the ground to first. And it's
There you go, buddy.
Boots it. Now he'll turn for second. Still
Go,
finds
go,
a way
go,
to
go,
draw
go.
the
Slide.
in there safely.
He's in there.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
That one close, ruled a ball. 1-1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Pitch is in the dirt. 2-2.
Crowd cheering MVP for Riley Green. Definitely been our best player this year.
And a
Ah, and then he swings at that
He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
steaming pile of trash.
Top of inning number 7. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Kobe Mayo.
I'll get it on one of these. Let's see. Who do we want to go with? Go Herder.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Brant Herder.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Late on that fastball.
No ball. One strike.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's going to be Adley Rutschman. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap.
Vikings are up
at
now.
the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Cut on and lifted in the air.
Oh, let's get a drop.
For a base hit.
Come on, try for third.
Throw back in quickly.
Actually, they
First
probably
and
would have got it.
second Now with nobody out.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time. Really important at bat coming up now.
Tying run at the plate.
Sweeper here.
Foul ball
Still got a piece of it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That one lifted to left. Green going
Oh,
in.
come on.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
There we go.
Now a chance for Ryan O'Hearn.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And there's a strike. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Strike out here to get us out of the inning. We do.
Down on strikes.
Take a seat.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Keegan Aiken.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Into center. Makes it
right to
a
him.
full sprint. And there's one away. So up next, Trey Sweeney. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air out to center.
Drop.
And that'll
There
fall
we go.
for a base hit.
Hey, whatever
right.
works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. It kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't
If
get
you
the
are
barrel
just joining us,
to
welcome
the
in
point
to
balls
tonight's
and
stream.
found
Glad to
a
have you
mistake
here,
with
whether
the
you're
baseball
watching
and
on
drop it into center field.
YouTube
And
or
there's a foul
Twitch.
ball.
If it is your first time here to the Open Mic Network, welcome.
Comes up empty.
Don't be shy. Hop in the chat, say hi, let us know
On the outside edge, just changing
where
planes
you
is
are
very
watching from
difficult.
tonight. If you got a favorite team,
Left-handed hitter to track.
Cuts and misses. It's a strike.
tell us that as well.
And now it's Baez.
Javi's had a good game.
That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
See if we can get him on base one more time.
Sweeney off of first with two away. On the ground to third.
Right to the third baseman.
Slings it across. Baez gone in the play. Inning over.
All right, heading to the eighth.
Back here in Detroit. And now Gunnar Henderson. Herder back to work.
See if we can get
Right down to shoot.
3 more outs out of Herder.
Gotta keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play.
Then we will
Lead this
go
to the ninth with a 3-run
with
lead.
somebody else to close it out. Probably Canely. That was who we were using
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the
as our
Orioles.
closer before.
And a foul ball. And that's in for a strike. 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Those of you that are watching on YouTube, it could be we've had a huge
That's a huge defensive play in the late
addition
stages
of
the game.
subscribers over the last couple
One
of
the most
weeks.
challenging
So
we've
if
seen
you are one of
today,
them,
but
thank
it
you
needed to be made. That's helping your
for
team.
enjoying the content enough to hit that subscribe button.
That one finds the corner. And
But if you did that, it's probably based on the wrestling content that I do, and obviously this is not that, but just wanted to come on tonight. I do
on the ground to
stream
third.
other games from time to time.
Sends it to first. And
Just
the
kinda wanted to
Orioles
come
sit
on and
down in order.
See how everybody was doing in real time,
Now
hang
the
out. It's
pitcher on
been
the mound as
kind
we
of quiet,
roll
especially on
into
the Twitch
bottom of
side,
the
which
eighth. Gregory Soto.
it's kind of been the norm here lately.
Game, so they're looking for quality pitches.
Twitch, where we have had a presence
to keep the
for
score right where it is.
The pitch. And first
a longer
offering is
period of
fouled
time than
off.
here on
Well,
YouTube.
these
But
Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits. So
But the live streaming has not been very
great
frequent
contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Hacks and misses.
because the
It's a
universe just
strikeout.
takes up so much time,
Harry
it's
Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
we do have WrestleMania coming up, so there won't be a Universe live stream until we'll probably do one the month.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Hey, man,
Because I do
4 pitches,
WrestleMania
2
the end
outs.
of
That
March,
is an
and then
excellent pace.
the final month on the Universe calendar
Misses just
is
off the
April.
outside edge.
I
And
do
it goes
Backlash in April. Then when the calendar turns over, that's when I do my
Next offering in there for a strike.
yearly draft.
Strike.
Haven't decided what we're going to do draft-wise this year.
Ball 2.
Straighten him up a little
2
bit.
balls. 1 strike.
We have had a guest general manager that has picked for Raw or for WWE and WCW the same
2 down,
two
nobody
guest
out.
general
In the
managers.
Bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside, almost got him.
to two buddies of mine, and actually, I let them I had no control over who they drafted. I just told them, I said, "Hey, freshen up the rosters for me, and I will make it work." I don't know if we're going to do that this year, or
That one ripped left field.
we're going to let Eric Bischoff make the picks for WCW, Triple H make the picks for WWE. We'll see. We got a little bit of time before we get there.
And it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
And now it's going to be Zach McKinstry.
Kinstry.
2 outs, base is empty. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Way late on that one.
2 outs. And that's outside. Swing and a miss.
Damn.
Knocked him out. That's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser.
It's 7-3. We'll stick with him. We've lost our
That one finds the zone.
save
And that
opportunity.
is strike 1.
I guess technically he could get it since
That's a little bit low.
His energy's still good. We won't burn another pitcher unless we
Ground ball left side.
absolutely have to.
It goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. He's 2 outs away. So next
Stat line I like to hear.
Kobe Mayo. And that is out of play. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Towards first, and that's just foul.
Just a bit outside.
Swing and a ball lifted in the
That's
air.
going to drop.
Puts it away for the out.
Nope.
Orioles down to their final out. And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Foul ball.
All right, let's see if we can end it on a strikeout. Nope. Got a piece of it. See if we can end it on a strikeout.
On the ground
Nope.
to third, and this should do it.
Good guys get the win, though.
Ball game. And the Tigers have won 4.
Beat the Orioles.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't.
All right, we'll play one more tonight, and then we'll play again later in the week. Unless the chats just demand. Six months? Damn. So let me go ahead and save. For those of you that are new, last year we were probably 2 months into the season. And the file save got corrupted. I didn't have it saved to the cloud this year. Oh, they're going with their City Connect, it looks like. What are the options here? Quick manage, retro. That one, we'll play the full game here. But that may be an option at some point. Let's go with those 80s uniforms. I like that. So it's a blue hat on the road. The old Mike Scott, Nolan Ryan era unis. Let's go with my favorite ones, the 79s. Gonna be Casey Mize. McKinstry can play, so let's switch him. Put him there. Torres plays short. Second. Might not have much of an option. Ibanez can play. Let's put him at short. Let's put Veerling in there. Actually, we could swap those two. Veerling can play third. Let's see. I think we'll keep that as is. We'll go with struggling, hit a home run in the last game.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. We've got open air baseball for you on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Houston
I guess I didn't
Astros.
realize they had changed their stadium name.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Ronel Blanco. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around.
These Tigers unis not historically accurate. They were actually pullover. They did not have buttons on them back in the day. They were actually pullover
And that's outside.
pullover uniforms.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That's
Oh, right to him.
Brings it in. One away. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup.
Vikings hold on to win.
Very well as stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to, because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners, because these guys know what to do when men are on.
Next offering is in for a strike. One of my favorites.
Pay attention to what I'm doing here.
1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play.
Go on, Glaber.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Two down, bases empty. Matt Veerling up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Veerling with a homer in his last game. That one fouled off. Two outs, bases empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's down and in. A slider missed. In the air, pretty deep.
It's going to be out number 3.
Dubon has a beat on.
It's all right.
Corrals it, and that'll do it. Onto the
All
bottom
right.
of the first.
Time to play a little defense.
Here, and taking over Detroit, Casey Mize.
Well, he brings into this one an
Only
excellent
2-0.
strikeout to walk ratio on the
I feel like the
season.
games that
When you
he
consider
started,
the
it's been the
amount of
bullpen
swings and misses that he gets, and the fact that he's not
that has
issuing
had
free
to
bases, That's going to make him more economical in his pitch count.
Do a little
allow
more
him
work
to
for
move
us.
into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Outside. And the count-
Don't let that record fool you. Like, there have been some. I mean, we're not playing on rookie. We're playing on
Out of the hand. Didn't
whatever.
stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right
All-Star
away
or
his
whatever it
off-speed
is.
pitch.
We have. I mean, there have been some games that have been a little bit
Swing and a
ridiculous,
miss.
but we've also had
Down
some
on strikes. One down. Here's Mauricio
sweat
Duvall.
fest as well.
Fouled off left side.
Also had some games where it felt like every at bat, the ball was leaving the yard.
One
So
out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
head out to the outfield.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
That's in there, and that's strike one. And a strike in there.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
That's a really good take right
Still
there.
haven't gotten
Down and in.
college
Very
football yet
difficult
this
to
year,
get on the
which
same plane and do anything with.
kind of like baseball. I think I got it like a month after it came out.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Stays alive.
Which wasn't. There wasn't really any particular. I mean, I can't say there wasn't any particular reason why I
On
haven't
the
gotten
ground, 2
college
ball.
football yet.
The underhand flip. There's 1, and that's 2.
A couple buddies of mine
On to the second inning
that
now.
who back in the day we used to, you
No
know,
score.
when we were all roommates, we used to actually do dynasty modes. And we did last year. A couple of the guys came back. We played last year. And one of them was like, I'm not getting the game this year.
Houston, top of the second.
And he wanted to keep playing last year. I'm like, we're not doing that shit. And so that was part of the
Blanco back
where
to
there wasn't really an urgency,
late swing, foul to
which I do feel bad for one of the guys because if nothing else, he and I would do a dynasty. But
That's inside.
One strike.
Ricky
after
Holiday
last year, I knew I wasn't
shows
going to do the
pretty
early
fair
access
umpire for both hitters
bullshit.
and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to.
That one ripped.
Which I'm out on all the early access stuff,
And an automatic
with the exception of the wrestling game. That one I will get ahead of time.
Loud contact and a
But,
no doubt doubled off the
I mean, I really don't
bat.
play the Ultimate Team modes on any of these games anymore,
He's
so
really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost
really
like
it's
he's
all
trying to do
about the extra perks and
runner in
things with
scoring
that
position, no outs.
to me just
And
aren't
here's
worth
the
it.
first baseman, Spencer
And last year
Torkelson.
with college,
Time power. He's third in the AL in home runs. Swing and a ball hit
there were a
out
lot
towards
of
left center
things in the
field.
game that just didn't work
Makes
that
the
first
grab,
week.
one down.
And some of it was some stuff with the dynasty. I don't remember what it was, but it was like, well, that was a whole.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And the thing too with like the EA games, you know, the Ultimate Team modes are always going to be good to go day one. They're not going to do anything
His last 5 games.
that's going to hamper them being able to make money off that mode.
Popped up. Walker makes the grab.
But to me, the wrestling game's worth it because that's what I make my content with, and you know the pre-order stuff is
Now,
usually,
here is Colt Keith. Homered in the ball game yesterday.
even though the Wyatt 6 is not in my universe right now, so getting all that stuff
to the right side. Walker
really hasn't benefited in any
takes
way. But
himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Christian Walker. Little chopper rolls foul. Mize ready to fire now. Strike 2.
It's just like with this game, I had high hopes that
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. And here is Yainer Diaz.
I'd get on and play it at least a couple days a week. And
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Second inning here, no score. Fouled off. He was late.
what sucks too is like,
To take a pass.
because I always get the itch to play baseball in the spring.
Just not able to square it up.
In the first few years that I played
That one back up the middle.
the show, like I really got, especially the first 2 years, like I really got into Diamond Dynasty.
Well, his hot hitting continues.
And I just-
He's been
I
getting
kinda
great results
feel like
here.
I'm out of the-
Swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a
Even
good
though I
point
do think the
staying healthy.
shows
And now Isaac Paredes. There's one. Double play.
mode is probably the
Filling to
best
end the inning. No runs, 1 hit,
from a
no errors,
from a
and no
grinding
one left.
standpoint.
We
Like
played 2 full. We're tied. nothing.
it's not like you're going to get like great stuff for the most part, but you do get a lot of quantity at least. And then you never know. You never know what you
And
might
coming off a series where the pitching was
pull out of a pack.
outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Fought off foul. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida. That misses, and the count even 1-1. Baez went deep in his most recent game. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Not going deep here.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Do like that he has bounced back this year for the Tigers.
And that's too high.
2-2 count.
And there's a ball.
Let's see if we can draw a walk here or get something we can get our bat on. Didn't say we had to hit it in play.
So far,
Just said
these two are
get the
going
bat on.
head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each
it's
pitch,
gonna pop out.
even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Dubon puts it away, and there's one away. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers.
He really needs to start.
feel like
making
Dingler had, like,
contact,
2 or
striking
3
out really
hits.
twice in each of the last 5 games.
Well, I say that. It said 1 for 4 in the last game. Felt like he got on base a little bit more.
Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Dingler
1 and 4.
will handle the
1
catching
for 4.
duties in this one. 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020.
One ball, one
A
strike.
changeup missing, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
But I had part of the reason I ended up getting the game when I did
That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he
was it was
continues
on
to
sale in the
develop.
Xbox store because we've been pretty lucky the last couple of years. It was in
Brings it in.
on Game Pass, and
No, that's a tough play for
just
the
like last year,
outfield.
it sucked
Back
when
into the outfield. There's
2 months into
confidence
the
saying, "Hey,
franchise,
outfielder, call me off," but he stayed focused and made
I
a
lost.
nice catch right there.
Back
you
to
know,
the top
the
of
save,
Detroit
the
order.
file got
Kerry
corrupted. And,
Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And that one fouled off.
you know, I didn't pay anything for the game, so it didn't. You know, it's like whatever.
2 down.
And then this year, like I just
Clobber to right
there you go,
field.
Kerry.
Back, gone.
Like I just get the itch in the spring to want to play baseball. And I think a lot of it has to do with we didn't have baseball for so long on the Xbox.
Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
20th of the year, damn.
Well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
But I just get the itch. I'm like, I want to play.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
We have added a new subscriber since the stream started, so thank you for whoever you are that is now subscribed to the channel. Thank you for your subscription.
2 outs, nobody
I will
out.
say, I won't. I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag in this stream, but
Out towards left center.
if
Alvarez
you
in position.
follow on any of the
Makes
socials,
play, and that's out
if you're
number
in
3.
Discord, or if not,
Solo shot for Detroit
you're just
this
subscribed
inning.
to the
It's
channel
now
on
a
YouTube. There
1-0
is the
ball
post
game.
section. I'll put something
You're watching
there.
Major League Baseball on the show.
I'm going to announce a special event that will be coming up. I'll probably do it at some point this week.
Let's
It's a
check
couple
out the
weeks out,
latest news from around the league.
but I am stoked about it. I think that it might be, for me, the coolest thing that I'll be able to do since I started either uploading content on YouTube or before even that, streaming content. Like, it's,
And the first offering a fastball.
I'm really excited about it. Still a few things to work out,
Comes up empty. That's strike
but
2.
Hopefully this week
Count right
that
here.
stuff will get
Drivers.
nailed
He
down,
can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
and I can make an official announcement. But I think it's going to be something that is going to be pretty special. I don't know if it's going to be just a one-time thing,
He steps on the bag.
or if it could potentially be a recurring thing. I don't know. But even if it's just a one-time thing,
I
think it's gonna be pretty special. and I can't wait to let you guys know and see what you think, and hopefully you guys will be as excited as I am, and
To third, Vierling.
when we do it, you will be here to enjoy it with everybody else.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Pedro Leon. Grounds one to short. Ibanez. Now the throw to first on the run.
Got him.
And that's a nice
End of the
play
third.
in the inning. So they make short work of him there. On to inning number 4. It's the Tigers 1 and the Astros nothing.
Also really happy with how the stream on the YouTube side has
Back here at Dyken Park, John Shambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead.
does it have anything to do with wrestling? I think it might, Terry. I think it might. But I think you're still going to be here. I think you'll still be here, Terry. I do.
And that's a little bit high.
It's a pretty big deal.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Now, there's a certain point where you have
Been a
to
while
commit
since I talked to you, Terry. How have you been?
And he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Glad to have you here as always. I knew you were here. I knew you would be here somewhere.
Next offering upstairs.
Either in the shadows on Twitch or in the shadows on YouTube.
And misses inside.
But I'm happy. This is like a couple streams in a row you've chosen the YouTube
Flails at that one.
side,
It's a strikeout.
and I'm glad.
Really good hitting the baseball.
Nothing. I love Twitch. Nothing against Twitch. I've been
Clearly he had
a Twitch affiliate for 6 years, whatever it's been. But if you're watching on the YouTube side, we're still under some benchmarks, some thresholds. And so if you're watching on
Doubled his first time up.
YouTube, you are not getting hit with any ads, which
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Here's a high fly ball out to
and I know
center.
Twitch doesn't want me saying that. And that's fine.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
YouTube has been very good to me,
2 outs, base is empty.
especially here lately. We went back to I went back to
Up now for the
uploading
Tigers.
some shorts.
Swing and a foul out of play.
I just kind of felt like for whatever reason the channel was a little bit kind of like in a little bit of a lull.
High fly ball out to left
Went
field.
back with the shorts, and all of a sudden, like, it just kind of breathed
And makes the
new
grab.
life into the channel,
And
which
that is that.
which is great. All right, where are we at?
And we're back.
Bottom of the third.
Jose
Bottom of the
Altuve
fourth.
up to hit here. Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if
What
he was
what have you been
expecting
playing
the pitch to
lately,
come right
Terry?
at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Just missed.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I almost bought Skull and Bones. Almost.
Stepping in,
It was like
Mauricio
dirt cheap
Dubon.
on
1
Xbox.
for 1 with a single so far. Ball one.
And I did that with RoboCop, where it was like $5 or whatever, and then like
The bottom of the fourth.
I played it once. Still want to, like, would like to get deeper into the game. Just like the inside joke is always at some point. The running joke, not the inside joke. At some point,
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Indiana Jones will be played on the channel. I've even got the YouTube thumbnail already made.
Couple of hits in a row for him here.
Mafia of the Old
Anytime you
Country.
hit the line drive the other way,
I've had
you
the
feel really
thumbnail
good
for the
about
YouTube
what
streams
you did at the plate. You trusted your
made
gut,
for months.
you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's
And
great
when I
work
was
right
going to
there.
start Indiana Jones, it was a Saturday, and I was like, you know what?
Take strike one.
I think I just want to run around and shoot some things. So let's go RoboCop.
Fouled off.
But then it was like
With two
I bought the
strikes, you may
RoboCop
see some
game for like
movement over there at
$5.
first base, trying to stay out of the double play
2
right
weeks
here.
later, it was on Game Pass. So maybe I just thought with Skull and Bones, like I would get it and probably would never play it. So,
Gets a piece there. We'll do
but
it
one
again.
thing that I have done is I have kind of slowed the release of
And a foul ball. He stays
the
alive.
videos
Definitely got the hitter conscious.
where I was doing
Pitch
like
inside.
every other day there was a new episode coming out.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
So I have slowed up. I've got a couple days in between now.
Lead runner holds it.
At least until we get to WrestleMania, and then I'll kind of see how.
A perfect example
The last
right
couple
there.
months have
That
gone.
plate discipline, it pays
And
off.
then
The deeper he gets into a count,
the days that I don't have
he becomes, and he usually
long
wins
form
the battle.
videos coming out, those mornings, I've got shorts coming out on those mornings.
Ground ball right side could be two. He takes it himself for one. On to first, but it pulls it off the bag.
Well, they had
The first 2 weeks of doing the shorts,
He got a good
you
grip
got
on
Skull
the
and
ball
Bones?
as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you
On
can't
PlayStation
see
or
it play.
Xbox?
I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Digging in, Yainer Diaz. Right through there.
But I'm wanting to say like the first like 10 days of doing the shorts, like integrating those into the releases, like shot up like 26 subscribers in that 10 days. Again, whether the shorts people are also consuming the long form, I don't know.
We're tied at one. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros.
But I feel like the videos, for the most part,
Tap at the plate, but it's a foul
do
ball.
well view-wise,
Two aboard,
for the
two
most part.
outs.
Not all of them. Some of them
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning
just don't.
with a tie game.
That one just
that ball
misses,
went out.
and that's ball one.
Time
Just
to.
missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there.
He
There we
locked
go.
him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. But the
PlayStation. But it's cross-platform, I think, isn't it?
All even now.
I think
at
it is.
1-1. This is Tigers baseball.
Which we
on
played
the
it-
Show Great Lakes.
You played it with us that one night, didn't you?
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Blanco back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
But I'm hoping with the slowing down of a little bit with the content that,
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to.
I mean, obviously the editing time.
Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a ball popped in the
Yeah,
air.
I'm able to knock out those episodes pretty quick.
Settles under it and makes the catch. One up, one down.
And then obviously I got to record the
Pete up now for the
voiceover,
Tigers.
but
Grounded out his first time up. There's the strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
In the air, right side. Leon gets under it.
nope, that'll be out number 2.
They got it for out number 2.
Yeah, it was you, me, Dave, and Terrence, I think.
Javi Baez digs in right side. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I know you're still a PlayStation guy, Terry. I know.
Swinging a foul straight back.
But the fact that you went and bought an Xbox, that's big.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
All for Starfield.
There as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there. Score remains. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late.
Which I ended up.
Been playing well.
I had it saved on my console forever. And I finally removed it.
That one catches the corner.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Torkelson steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Next is the designated hitter, Jeremy Pena. He's 0 for 1. And that one pulled foul.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Right through there for a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss.
Go.
5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Pedro Leon up next for the Astros. First pitch, and he just misses. Leon with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. That's towards center. Baez drifts towards it, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly there. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1.
Oh, we put Ibanez at short. I didn't even think we could have put Javi at short.
6. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Misses off the inside. Ball 1. And another ball.
We'll take a walk.
In the air, right field. Leon sizes this
Another
one
pop
up.
out.
He's got it. And a quick out number 1. So the lineup flips over.
Dylan
And
makes
here's
the
Tiger
walk of
leadoff
shame back to the
man,
dugout
Harry
to get his
Carpenter.
catcher gear
He's
back
already
on.
homered in this game. And a foul ball. Carpenter in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back on
That's
this
not going to get
one.
out.
Onto the track,
Close.
and he makes the catch.
Not close enough.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one.
Come on, Glaber.
Right through there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brian Abreu, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. King getting loose as well. On the ground.
Oh, couldn't get through there.
Paredes fires over to first. That's the third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. Top of the and welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now, Jose Altuve.
This one might go down to
There's a strike.
right down to the end.
Consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive.
That
Oh,
one is
shit.
absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely with a lead.
Getting the third.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Dubon up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate.
Nope.
But it's offline.
Damn.
He will score. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Hit on the ground might be 2. Here's Keith for 1.
Will be 2.
Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now here is Christian Walker. And first offering is fouled off. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. What a play.
Probably should have did like a stream title of something about
the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Karen
Watch Major
stealing
League Baseball
baseballs from kids or
exclusively
something.
on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Abreu. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Come on, Matt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Green in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Ah, too late on that one. I saw it coming in and ooh.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Popped up to the left.
A
Into
little bit late on
foul
that one
ground.
too.
Paredes makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And here is Spencer Torkelson. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Now one missed.
Come on, Spence.
And that one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through that one. It's
Damn.
a strikeout. Down in order go the Tigers. And they trail it here 2-1. Back here in Houston, set for the last half.
Yeah, I
of the
probably want to
seventh.
pull
At the
Mize.
plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. New pitcher for the Tigers, Brennan Hanafy. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Not really much in the way of any lefties in them.
And that one is in for a
Bullpen.
strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
That misses,
Ball one.
and that is ball one. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's a foul ball. And that's down and away.
2-2 the count.
You could do an afternoon stream at some point before the basketball season starts.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece
been,
of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider,
been a while.
the guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it
Outside.
looks like a fastball and then late
Bottom of the
has
seventh.
a really good bite. So tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a
1-1.
fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Warning track, wall.
Yep,
You
that's
can't
gone.
touch a
Holy
ball,
shit.
baseball man.
Thought that was going over the train.
Good. It's 3-1.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes
See, guys, we don't win every game.
coming his way.
One down. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
There's still a lot of time. This
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
just have not been able to do much offensively in this one.
Hit in the air, left field. Green makes the play. That's out number 2. Two down, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena.
All right.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here, the bottom of the 7th. That pitch gets the corner. That is strike 2.
Get out of here.
Cuts on it.
Got him.
Misses. That's a
All right,
strikeout.
I'm going to.
Got him for
I need to
strike
grab
3, but the
a water
solo
really
shot
quick, and then we
stretches their
will.
lead even further. It's now a
Got 2 innings to try to get this
Major League
thing
Baseball on the show.
turned in the right direction. So give me just a second. We'll be right back to play the 8th and 9th innings. All right, I am back. Let's see if
Welcome back, and a new arm on
the
mound to
after
start the eighth.
seventh
Ryan
inning stretch
King.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he
did
relies
any
on
good.
getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him.
Headsets.
They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Andy Ibanez up now.
All right.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Josh Hader getting loose out there.
Got to get something going this inning.
Swing and a high fly ball.
Don't want to leave it all to the ninth with Hader.
Yeah, that's a little bit high, and that's ball 2.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible two-strike pitch.
Just off the outside
Whew.
edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with two strikes.
Really wanted to swing at that one. Glad I didn't.
Oh, that got away.
Oh, and he got hit by a
And he's
pitch.
going to reach on a hit by pitch to
Come
lead
on,
the
let me
inning.
charge the mound.
Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you
Come
can
on, buddy,
find
hit
a way to
another
manufacture that
batter.
run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Oh, I have 59 speed on first.
The tying run at the plate. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to two strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and
Let's
away pitch.
do.
Substitution now at first base.
Get some
Entering
speed
the pitcher,
on the
Carter
bags.
Meadows. Tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground, right
Hit into a
side.
fucking double play.
Rojas for one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They
Probably
make
should have
all
maybe tried to lay
plays
down a
look
bunt,
simple.
but
Baez in the box again.
Ooh.
Takes a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And a swing and a
damn.
miss.
More and more guys are looking
They're
to
swatting at flies.
the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Oh, we knew that was
Swing
coming.
and a drive left field, and he knew it. His fourth
Nice
home run
salute
of
to the
season.
crowd here in
It's
Houston.
3-2.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could
There
end
we
up
go.
being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come.
Those rally caps out, boys and girls. Soon as I saw that leave his hand, I was like, yep.
Recognition early. He saw exactly
Taking
where
this
that
out
was
of the
gonna
yard.
be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the catcher
Hopefully
comes up to hit.
some crazy woman in the outfield didn't steal that ball.
And that's outside. 1-0.
If we could go into the ninth only down 1.
And there's a ball.
It's better than being down
Maybe a
2.
little less
So I will
aggressive on
take
the
that.
mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems
And Javi
like
doesn't know it yet, but
pitchers
he's coming
that
into
come
the
out feel
infield.
Good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start
He's gonna
trying
be
to
moving to
throw
shortstop.
instead of pitch.
We go back
They're
out
not
in the
trusting
ninth.
their stuff.
And that's outside. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out?
And our best hitter's coming up either here
Every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to
or,
you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I
top
kinda
of the
do what
ninth.
it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show.
Ah,
Perhaps it's the
I mean, that was
same
going to be a
with them.
strike
Nobody
regardless.
really
But
wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame.
all right.
Tigers get one back on the strength of this solo shot.
Javi brought us within 1.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Pedro Leon. Hannafy back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, at this point, he's still looking pretty good. There's no point.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just as I say that,
And the leadoff man aboard.
leadoff man on first.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Altuve is
And a foul ball.
what got them back in this game.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Remember the first year that I had the show, which would have been MLB The Show 20 on the PS4. And Altuve was the first diamond that I got out of a pack. There we go. Have a seat, Jose.
And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
And there's another strikeout.
Did she?
They're just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
See, that's why the calls are so bad. The refs over here looking at the stands, looking at the seats.
Mauricio Dubon, the next to hit.
Yeah, that thing is
3 with 3 singles.
ridiculous.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Leon leads off first with 1 away.
And the problem is, like, you know, I've heard the dad kind of defend why he gave her the ball and stuff, and
that one is downstairs.
even his reaction at first when she comes up was really kind of strange to me. But
That one down the line, and it
like the
goes
problem that people like,
foul.
the reason people like her act the way that she does is because people allow it to happen. And
High fly ball out towards left field. Way back to
oh fuck, no,
has room,
we got it.
and he makes the catch.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play.
I mean, I've got young kids, so if that was me that got the ball, like,
that can be
that's
painful
going to
in
the
end.
kids.
You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Alvarez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one pushed to the left. And
If I was there on a date, if I wasn't married, and you know, you're there with a date, and
swung on, belted.
oh fuck,
Green ranges back on it. Gone. It finds
Shit.
the covered boxes. A home run. He'll circle the bases, and they throw a pair.
probably give the ball to her.
It's 5-2.
Now, if I wanted to score some brownie points, maybe then you give the ball to a kid there. And oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, it was. It was sweet.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go
But
over the wall to the
if I'm in that position,
field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys
I'm
that
there
just
with my
don't have
kids.
the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great.
I mean, my wife and I talked about that. We actually talked about it tonight
That's in for a
at
strike.
dinner, like, you know, what would you do kind of
Bases
scenario. And
empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in.
of course, men and women look at those things differently.
So
like-
the foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground right side.
And she kind of leaned a little more towards that the dad did the right thing. Don't get me wrong.
Inning over. Jordan
My wife's got some
Alvarez
motherfucker in her,
goes
so
yard for
she.
Houston.
It's not like she would, you know, always just say, "Oh, well, you know." But the fact of like not wanting to have a scene in front of the kids or whatever, and I'm like,
We're back, and on the mound is the closer.
Sometimes
Josh
fucking people need
Hader.
to get put in their place. And
Closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. And we see a
as polarizing as shit is in the world today,
seems to be high pressure.
I haven't seen one person that like came to her defense and like that the guy was in the wrong or that she whatever. Like everybody's like, no.
Out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Probably not. Too little, too late, guys.
Center field.
Out number one.
Dubon settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out.
But the problem is a lot of those people, like, they do that shit because
He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 in this one.
they have been allowed to
Part of what
get away
makes
with it.
Hader's
And
fastball so unique
there's
is
no
that he gets carry on the fastball
repercussions in any way. Now, this lady's getting dragged through the mud, and deservedly so. Like, fuck off. But, you know, at some point, she's been emboldened.
Ball one.
The Stros trying to close.
Yeah, I mean, what's she gonna do?
Here at the top of the ninth.
Nothing.
Gleyber
Like the
gets
dad
a
was like,
piece,
people were
1
looking
and
at us.
2.
Let them look. I'm not the one being an asshole. But again, people don't, like, that lady didn't just show up at that game.
And a strike to
And then
Gleyber.
ultimate, like, this
Swing
is
and a
like
miss, and he chases that
the
one
first
to
time
third.
she's acted
And
like
there's
this.
two
Like,
gone following the
there's
strikeout.
been, at
So
some
both
point,
men
she
doing
has
a
been
nice job
emboldened
backing up the effort from their
to
start.
act that
Yeah,
way.
We've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come
We'll
in
probably
ready to
stream
do
again
their
maybe
job and get
Wednesday.
outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Remind me, Terry, I'll tell a
Chance
KFC
for the Tigers. Here's the third
story
baseman,
that
Matt
happened to
Vierling.
me
In
not
the
that
first
long
pitch,
ago.
misses for ball one. Hader, 30
The end of
years
July?
old now. He joined the team as a free agent.
like crazy, like one of the craziest things that has ever happened to me at a business. Remind me on Wednesday.
Popped up.
There's out number 3. I will share the KFC story
He pulls it down.
on Wednesday.
And the Astros take the
Same
series
situation though.
opener here at
Somebody
home.
that's been emboldened. Like what happened that day for me wasn't the first time some kind of shit like that has happened. People get emboldened and it builds up to that. And they just think that they're like the fucking star of the movie and they can act however they want. But
you want to ride it as long as you possibly can.
I'm not that motherfucker. I'm
The
not.
final score 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
That's my ball. That's my ball. Nope. What do they say, Terry? Possession's 9/10 of the law? No clue what the hell my controller just did. Battery didn't die, controller didn't shut down. It just like went off the grid there for a second. Ooh, a Cornerstone Evolution. I have no idea what the hell that even is. Alright, so sim through date. Let's go ahead and save this. Let's look at Diamond Dynasty real quick. I mean, I literally have the coins that I have, or the stubs, because I pulled 2 cards when I was doing one of the programs, and they were like the top tier cards, and I immediately sold them. One for like 300 something, and the other one for like maybe 75 or whatever. Let's see what we've got. Not that we're going to open any packs tonight, but I'm just kind of curious where we sit here. Normally, like when, I play, this would be a lot higher. 21, 1, 3. A lot of Twitch drop packs. Cornerstone. So out of these, I actually have that Eric Davis. And I have this Wade Boggs as well. And I believe I don't know if it was the 86 one. I mean, most of my stuff is at my parents' house, like still boxed away in my old room. But I think this 86 Boggs I have autographed. Because we had a friend of our family's that he played for the Red Sox like back in the day. And then every spring training, he would go down and do something with the Red Sox. And I want to say it was even after Boggs had retired, maybe. No, hell, I don't know. But I think he had taken a few cards that I had, old cards. And that was one of them, and I think that's the one that he got signed for me. I think. 4th of July. We the people. May have to go with that bet. I like that. Of course, these Twitch packs. 1 out of 15. 1 out of 15. Oh, that's one of those that you were guaranteed a diamond. Okay. All right. So, we will be back on Wednesday. We'll do got an episode coming out tomorrow. There won't be one on Thursday. The next one will be Friday. So yeah, we'll do something. Maybe baseball. That's kind of easy. It's just kind of plug and play, get in the game and go. Terry, how do you think that the stream went on the YouTube side? We're running off the new computer. Everything on my end looked great. Like, I thought everything looked good. Maybe switching, more than likely we're going to be switching off of Restream and going with OBS or one of those. Now that we've got a new computer to run everything through. Like I said, new episode from our universe on the wrestling side tomorrow afternoon around 3, a little after 3 o'clock. It will go live. We'll do a premiere. I'm always in the premieres. If you come by and watch, I'll be in the chat. That's Thunder, and then we'll have SmackDown coming out on Friday to wrap up week 1 of March. We will be back Wednesday doing something. I don't know what. And like I said, there's a big announcement that once I get everything kind of finalized, I'll be able to announce to everybody. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys are as excited about it as me, with the exception of Terry, because Terry hates wrestling. But he'll still be here. He'll still be hanging out with us, and we hope you will be too. So, if you were watching on the YouTube side, nobody that I know is streaming over there. So, like we did once before with when JR was on, we just dropped a link to his YouTube channel, in the chat. You can jump over that way. On the YouTube side, we will say goodnight. On the Twitch side, we will raid somebody. I have no clue whatsoever as to who is on. But if you came and hung out tonight, we did pick up one new subscriber over on YouTube. So thank you if you are the newest member of the Open Mic family. Appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. And hopefully we'll see you guys back here on Wednesday. So YouTube, this is where we say goodnight. Have a great Tuesday. Have a great Wednesday. And come back and hang with us on Wednesday night. Terry, have a great next couple of days. And I'm sure we will see you on Wednesday. Thank you guys on YouTube. Love you guys. See you then.